Why are you basically paying retail pretty much for that and 200% of retail for that?
I'd say it's the best price in the UK.
Yeah, right. There were probably £5 more for that a year or something.
Probably less than a handful available to purchase now in the UK.
What's the deal on buying them both then? I've got the Sea Dweller, which is 40.
Yes.
So 1 millimetre, but that does, I can immediately tell it. It's big.
Can you? Okay. Some people do, some people don't. It's
That's a 40, isn't it?
yeah, it is. Yeah. The main one being the sub dials are slightly different, and also the steel ring around the bezel, so that it's the ceramic. Then it's a ceramic insert, whereas this one's a full ceramic bezel.
Okay.
What year is that? That's right now.
This is 24. Yeah.
They made that model in Stuart's hand in 2016.
From 16 to 23.
Yeah. Other than like just supply and demand, why are you basically paying retail pretty much for that and 200% of retail for that?
Just what you've said.
Is that it? So why do Rolex not change their price? Why don't they?
They
not
do.
double
So
that
you,
price?
well, I wouldn't say double, but every year pretty much they're gonna have a price increase. So
On Rolex's website,
yeah, on the website.
this is a more expensive watch than that.
Yeah.
By a couple of hundred
Yeah,
quid.
it's because in their eyes it's because it's a steel and gold watch. That's why. Where this is just a steel sports watch, but the demand for this is more.
The steel ones are the same price, are they?
No, a steel and gold list price is going to be more than a steel RRP on the Submariner.
Yeah, this is like 13 grand or something, and so is that.
Yeah.
But these are being knocked out for basically that, but those being knocked out for 10 grand more.
Yeah, it's sort of just supply and demand. I would probably say they would make less of the Daytona, and there's more demand for the Daytona.
Yeah. I feel like this one's got a bit more presence without being too big.
So you've got a Sea Dweller currently. The same watch with the white dial, we've sold one for 30k today.
I let them less.
Yeah.
What's the deal on buying them both then?
So you want a price if you were to take both and trade this watch?
Yeah.
Okay, so that one's pretty much around about 6.5, and if you were to take the 1-1 reference, which is this, or this one, which one do you prefer?
Not the brand new one, that's probably more money than I'm going to spend.
So something like this.
So is the only difference between the, say, 2020, 2021, 2022, the only difference really is it's going to need servicing sooner?
Well, you would say that if that watch was worn every day, yes. 9 times out of 10 is probably going to be similar. Yes, so we could probably get to 21,500 for this.
Right. What's it on sale for?
21,950.
Okay. So am I getting any additional discount for buying two?
£500. £500.
You give me that anyway, that's...
I wouldn't give you £500 off a Daytona.
What do you have?
Definitely not, no. And especially, I'm going to work out the deal what you've received here. I'll see what that one works out at. Yeah, so this is like 39.50. This watch. Is this a watch that you've had for a bit?
It's can't remember for like 5 years or something. But my wife keeps telling me, if you buy a couple of watches and they cost you whatever they cost, think of it as you've got X amount less money. But you know,
Well, if you stick with Rolex, and especially these sort of models, what we're discussing here, then over time, yes. You know, if you go with like a Breitling or maybe a Cartier, then no. But yeah, this sort of stuff over time with inflation, definitely with them increasing the prices around 5% each year as well. The RRP increases the pre-owned.
Sea Dweller?
Sea Dweller is 2005, service in 2015. So this comes with literally everything as you would buy it from Rolex. Yeah, it's got every tie, this has everything. It's the most sought after. It's basically like a closed list pretty much. They do say it's however many years, 10, 15, all different numbers, but yeah, you have to spend significant amount of money on other things to get that watch, which is pretty much the case. So it's always going to keep its value high. 21,500 plus your exchange is 6,500. 28. Just like 1,500 in total discount from the website price.
Okay.
Both tags, everything, boxed papers, spellings inside there. That's at the Daytona.
Will you just shove it in the box so I can take a picture of them both to send to my son?
Yeah.
He was telling me I'd definitely get the Daytona if I were you.
Shows you've got good taste. So this is brand new 2023 and it's 10K 9950. Steel case and the bezel's white gold.
What's the deal? There must be a deal for 31,000.
Let's check.
There's a deal.
It's £9,950.
For
I can do pretty lady discount. It's brand new, so it has all of the links. So maybe I'll take out 3. We'll go from there.
I do like it to be quite loose.
Try that. Same again. Everything as you would buy from a Rolex store. It hasn't got anything missing whatsoever.
They are travel pouches.
Watch on wrist, one in bag, box and papers for the other 2.
yeah.
Brilliant. Thank you very much.
Nice to meet you, lads.
Enjoy the watches.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Enjoy the watch.
Scrolled up on the messages, you wanted one for a little while.
Well, yeah,
Between this and the Starbucks.
Yeah, I wanted a Starbucks, and
Yeah.
then I didn't know whether about a fat man, but I wanted to come away from GNT, and I thought I'd like the Submariner better.
Yeah.
It's lovely.
So have you seen one in person before?
Yeah, I've seen a few. To
Yeah.
be fair, yeah.
So you've got the full glide. Like this is full links as it is, so it will need some links out, and then it's got the full glide, as I say. So yeah, try that on.
Wow.
And I can adjust the links and everything for it. I'll quickly show you what it comes with. So both swing tags and then Submariner booklet as well, but the conditions literally unreal. And the price that you got it for was,
A steal.
I'd say it's the best price in the UK. I was just looking today.
Been
So
looking for probably I'd say about a year and a half. So I went on Chrono and started following stuff on Chrono, and even on there, for what people were asking, it was a lot cheaper.
I just checked
No
it
Patek
today.
sellers as well.
Yeah, I know.
And I watched somebody recently where somebody had been and traded a watch it, but I think they'd done it with somebody off eBay, trading a legitimate Rolex in with somebody off the street for 2. It turned out to be fake.
Really.
And it's just for the extra few £100.
You'd rather go to a dealer, yeah, and you've got full warranty with us. Obviously, you've got your 5 years from the day that you've seen there. We also get 12 months with us. So
Right. In 2015, I think you could get them for around 5. And then they got to about just before 2020, so before COVID, they were about 9.
8 to 9K, and then obviously COVID, and then obviously this is the new reference. So this is the 41mm. Yeah. Discontinued the 40mm. But the most I probably saw one for maybe is 14 grand. And that was when it first came out, so it was obviously very hyped up. They were always going to settle down a little
It's
bit.
going to be like an investment when people try and, especially in today's market, try and flip them over sort of thing. You need to be coming from the AD from what I've sort of gathered.
Yeah.
The longer, I'm talking like 10, 15 years, with Rolex are continuously putting the price up.
And the thing is, what's retail price on one of these now, Harry?
Are they like
9.1 rings a bell. So if you think,
Bypass that,
yeah.
like thousands.
So you got that what for 10,750?
Yeah.
Which is, well, we do daily deals on our Instagram, so we're trying to do, obviously we've got everything on the website, but we're trying to do a little bit cheaper on the Instagram for like a direct deal. So
So then you can adjust
still
that,
want,
can't you?
yeah, but I'll do one more out because I'll need to put one out there. So if you think you're paying what, £1,500 ish over to get the watch now rather than a fake list that you realistically never should. $900, and that's probably going to go up again this year. So if you think you're closing the gap between retail and obviously market price, and when you come into maybe if you want to ever part exchange it, I'll always look after and get as close to hopefully what you paid for it when.
Well, I said to you from day dot, like, I will come up.
Because you were going to maybe hold out until you get one for around 10, weren't you?
Yeah, I didn't really want to spend much more than that, but I obviously knew that was a bit of a steal. And like you said, for the warranty and how new it is and everything else, for that additional cost.
Yes, it was 10,750. Yes, your budget was 10, but in terms of the market, I probably couldn't actually find you a 21 to 22 for much less than the 10,750. So when I recommended it to you, it's probably better off getting a 23 watch, newer, for that tiny bit more. So that can still go a little bit tighter again.
Yeah.
And of course, it can go bigger as well. So if your arm swells up,
Yes, but
you have to do that though. Perfect. Makes the drive worth it. Doesn't it?
Okay, guys, 2 fresh Pateks arrived in store today. Let me show you both pieces. We'll start off with this one here. This is the 5712 in rose gold with the absolute stunning brown dial. This watch has been in production for around 2 years, 2022. Comes in a 40mm case and the full rose gold bracelet. It has the moon phase, It has the date, and also has the power reserve, and it has the open case back. This particular watch is unworn. The market price on something like this, whether you go for pre-owned or unworn, is around 150 to 180,000, depending. That's that sort of figure. But yeah, it's an absolute stunning piece. The 5711 was discontinued in Rose, and this came out in 2022. So this is a super, super rare piece to find, you know, probably less than a handful available to purchase now in the UK. Yeah, and we're lucky in Watchtrader to have some great clients who sell us these watches. So yeah, looking forward to seeing this one on the website. The second one is actually a Aquanaut, and this one is the 5168G. And this particular watch is pre-owned, but it's in pretty good condition. The papers are dated 2021. The case size on this watch is 42, just above 42 millimeter, and it also comes in green. Now the green, funny enough, trades slightly above the blue. Now this watch is date only, and it also comes in steel, but the steel counterpart is 40 millimeter, whereas this is 42. So if we compare the two, the 40, just over the 42 millimeter case on the Aquanaut, and the 5712, which is a 40 millimeter case. Guys, which one, if you had a choice, would you choose? Would it be the Aquanaut or would it be the Nautilus? In my opinion, you know, it's difficult to choose a favorite, but I'll probably go with the 5712 just because of the presence on the wrist. But you can't go wrong with the sporty look of this Aquanaut. It's absolutely stunning. So yeah, both watches are in stock now and they'll be on our website very soon.
I think if we're buying it, we'll pay 4,500 minus the cost of the polish.
Yeah, is that with boxing papers?
Yeah, and if you wanted us to sell it, we'll get 5,000.
5,000.
They're a good value watch to somebody for about, like if I'm looking to sell it, advertise it for 6,
Yeah.
it's then a good watch if it's got everything with it. So
Yeah, it comes with box papers and everything.
Yeah.
I've been looking at maybe a Yachtmaster 2 or trying to something that holds its value really.
Probably the best thing to do is I can show you anything you want. We've got hundreds of watches.
Batman's have gone down quite a bit right now at the moment.
Yeah.
It used to be as high as like 15, but now they've sort of gone down the low ends of like 11s, 12s.
Yeah, I would say that's not a bad choice at all. Because
So is that what you'd say, go for like maybe that sort
it just depends what you like. You will get a plain black GMT.
That's what I'm saying there, a lot more cheaper than
Yeah, for around maybe 10, 10 and a half. Best thing to do though, bring your boxing papers in.
Yeah.
For this, we'll get it photographed and advertised.
Yeah.
I don't think it'll take long to sell at all. It's in very good condition. So this, Harry, it's a 36mm Datejust with a champagne diamond dial, factory dial in good condition, nice sharp clean watch with boxing papers. I offered the gentleman 4,500 for us to buy it and 5,000 on consignment.
What year is that?
1991.
Like 91.
But it might have been made in 91 and sold in 92, so might well say 92 on the paper. So yeah.
Do you have any Batmans in store at the moment?
I'm just going to grab the old Master 2 as well, just find what. There we go, so that's the old Master 2 as well.
It is a lot more bigger than what I thought I'd see.
It is, yeah.
It is a lot bigger.
There's also the Yachtmaster 40.
Just thinking that'd probably be the best option really for now, because that's a lot more.
You can't go wrong with them. It's probably the most sought after and desirable JMT. So that is a 2020 with a new style warranty card, and it is 12,750.
12,750, yeah.
You will get a one that's maybe, so that's the newer model. They changed it very slightly
That's what I mean, the year's not really too
in
bothered.
2020. So that's one of the newer ones. The difference is it has the crown at 6 o'clock, a slightly longer power reserve. You will get an older one, maybe anywhere from 11,000. But they made that watch since sort of 2012. So that's a new one in the newer shape in 2020 with a new style.
Well, I would like a 2017 one of them, it'd be a lot cheaper. Or
Probably around 11,000.
11,000.
Yeah.
It's not really that much bother to you. It's just going to work in a watch like I've done this watch. But
We get every agent all of the time, so just best thing, keep an eye on the website and the Instagram platform. And in the meantime, let us sell your watch and we'll get you'll be £500 ahead then.
Yeah, that's
towards your new watch.
What's the other Yachtmaster I've seen where it's got like the two-tone, where it has like the...
Steel Yachtmaster 40, so it's the same size of that.
Yeah.
I'll show you in fine metal as well.
I think that like about these ones is see the colour of the dial. It's a unusual blue. That's really
It's a lot darker.
It's a lot darker. Yeah, that'd be interesting. Probably that one if it's an older reference watch at the moment. I'll be looking at something like this first one. Yeah, and really a lot nicer.
If we can sell yours, you would be looking at like 8,500 swap for that.
No, it's a soft that.
Yeah.
Yes, I'll not put it. So no problem. Perfect, kid.
Well,
Nice to
nice
meet
to
you,
meet you.
boys.
Thanks very much.
Well, it's that time of the week again. It's time for Deal of the Week, Deal of the Week, Deal of the Week. What do we have here? We have the 36mm Explorer, stock number 6248. That's the 36mm there. As you can see, it is like brand new. It is a 2024 model, that one. And we also have the larger version, the 40mm Explorer. This one is a 2023, stock number 6426. I'm going to start with the 36mm. Reference number 124270. As you can see, it is a 2024 watch. It is like brand new, pristine condition. It's on our website at £7,450. Again, I was going to knock £500 off it. I'm not. I want to knock over £1,000 off this watch. The 36mm, stock number 6248. I want to do it to you today, only for YouTube Deal of the Week for 6,300. The 40mm Explorer, as you can see, slightly larger than the 36. There's the 40. It's on our website for £7,950. It is a 2023 model, current model, 6426 stock number, 7,950 on the website. If you want the Explorer 40, the larger one, you can have it for £7,250.